Our tiny kitten, on the brink of death, got a second chance at life. Stick around to witness the miraculous transformation of a kitten we now lovingly call Batiao. It was an icy morning when we stumbled upon him, motionless, stiff, and barely clinging to life. His open eyes were haunting, and his tiny body showed clear signs of distress, shallow breathing, and cold skin. These are critical red flags for a kitten in danger. Without hesitation, we began performing CPR. For those who might face a similar situation, here's what we did. Using 2 fingers, I gently pressed on his tiny chest and gave soft breaths through his nose. Remember, when performing CPR on kittens, be extra gentle to avoid causing injury. It's a delicate process, but it can save a life. Minutes felt like hours as we pressed on his fragile chest. Then, a small twitch, a flicker of the hope. After an hour of CPR, Batiao took his first weak breath. It was a moment of perseverance and teamwork, and against all odds, he was alive. We wrapped Batiao in a warm blanket and placed him near a heat lamp to stabilize his temperature. Recognizing signs of hypothermia early, like cold skin or stiffness, can save a kitten's life. Each tiny breath he took reminded us of his fighting spirit. Did you know kittens instinctively seek warmth and safety when they're in distress? This is why Batiao always stayed close to us. Providing a secure and warm environment helps them feel safer and recover faster. Despite his progress, Batiao needed professional care. At the vet, he received vital nutrients and medication. Recognizing red flags like labored breathing or extreme weakness and acting quickly can save lives. Armed with care instructions, we brought him home with renewed hope. In just a few days, Batiao transformed from a fragile kitten to a curious little explorer. Sunlight, warmth, and love became his daily therapy. Batiao's journey is a testament to resilience. Even the smallest creatures can show immense determination to survive when given the right care and support. It's a reminder that hope and effort can go a long way. Day 7, Batiao's resilience was shining through. He started playing, eating on his own, and even showing off his adorable climbing skills. Our resident cats, however, weren't just bystanders. One of them, Tang Yuan, decided Batiao was the perfect playmate. He'd wag his tail to tempt Batiao into a game of chase, and Batiao, in his tiny but mighty way, would pounce with all the ferocity of a lion cub. One of the funniest moments was giving Batiao his first bath. Imagine a tiny, soggy cotton ball meowing indignantly as if to say, "What is this nonsense?" By the end, he was fluffier than ever, and somehow sassier too. Did you know that rescued kittens form strong bonds with their caregivers? Batiao's trust in us grew as we cared for him, showing how compassion and consistent care can create lasting relationships. The resident cats were intrigued by their new friend, and surprisingly, they welcomed him into their little family. One of our older cats, Bao Dan, quickly became Batiao's tiny, furry mentor. He'd follow Batiao everywhere, as if making sure the little guy didn't get into too much trouble. It was adorable watching them nap together, Bao Dan always keeping one protective paw on him. Introducing new pets to a household is always delicate. A calm, safe environment and close supervision can help resident animals accept a new friend, just like Batiao's furry companions did. 2 weeks later, Batiao was thriving. His favorite activities? Running around the courtyard, basking in the sun, and of course, cuddling up with us. Batiao's playful side also gave us some laughs. He'd dart across the room like a rocket, only to misjudge a jump and land in a pile of laundry. He'd pop his head out like, "I meant to do that." It was impossible not to giggle. Rescuing a kitten is just the beginning. Long-term care, like proper nutrition, regular checkups, and a loving home are essential for them to thrive. Batiao taught us the joy of committing to this journey. He even chose his own name during a fun little game. Batiao, a name as unique as his story. But here's the thing. Batiao didn't just pick any name. At first, he chose one of the funniest options we'd written down, and we couldn't stop laughing. He looked so proud of himself, even though we knew calling him that would ruin his street cred as a cat. Today, Batiao is not just a survivor, he's a part of our family. His story reminds us that even in the darkest moments, miracles are possible, with a little hope and a lot of love. Batiao's story is just one of countless animals in need. Across the world, shelters are filled with kittens and cats waiting for someone to give them a second chance. If you've ever thought about adopting or fostering, now is the perfect time to make a difference. Check out your local shelters or organizations and see how you can help. From a kitten on the brink of death to a vibrant, playful companion, Batiao's journey has touched our hearts, and we hope it touches yours too. As we reflect on Batiao's incredible journey, let's remember, even the smallest acts of kindness can have the biggest impact. Whether it's rescuing a stray or simply sharing love with those in need, every effort matters. Now, Batiao isn't just part of our family. He's the youngest member of our furry little gang. Baodan and Tang Yuan treat him like a mix of little brother and partner in crime, always including him in their antics around the courtyard. If you're inspired by Batiao's incredible story, give this video a thumbs up, share it with your fellow animal lovers, and don't forget to subscribe to Mystic Meows for more heartwarming tales. Let us know in the comments, what would you name a kitten you saved? And consider helping other animals like him. Adopting, fostering, or supporting shelters can make a world of difference. Organizations like ASPCA or Best Friends Animal Society work tirelessly to save animals in need. Even small donations or volunteering your time can have a huge impact. Have you ever saved an animal's life? We'd love to hear how you helped them and gave them a second chance. As Batiao chases butterflies in the courtyard, we're reminded of how precious life is. Until next time, keep spreading kindness and compassion. And remember, the love you give to a rescued animal comes back tenfold. Whether it's adopting a stray, supporting a shelter, or simply spreading awareness, every action counts. Let's make the world a kinder place for animals like Batiao. See you in the next video.